I think it's time we all recognize what this is and stop ignoring the facts. Wherever this thing came from isn't the end of the world as we know it. There was before COVID-19 and there is after.
COVID-19 is simply devastating our world. We weren't prepared. We aren't.
The CDC is expecting a death toll of the 2 to 5 million people range. And you still have people out of the stores, Kim. They are still out shopping, acting like they don't care that this virus is right on their doorstep.
Our national food system is falling apart. The truck drivers can't get in. We are going to have rioting in the streets soon enough.
Experts say a third of the population on this planet will be infected, and of that, 10 to 20% will die. We're talking estimates of 2 to 3 million dead in this country by Christmas.
WHO is saying the virus is under all circumstances and that it's just as bad for the climate as it is.
I was thrown to the ground trying to grab one of the last gallons of milk. It's bad, people. It's really bad.
Some of them are not even wearing masks. I think more of them would care, but don't.
This isn't doom and gloom fake news. Unemployment is skyrocketing. The healthcare system is overloaded.
This might be the end.
We're gonna run out of ventilators.
We're looking at a pandemic that is likely to stretch into the streets.
They might not know it.
If there was ever a time for panic, this is it. Welcome America to the new normal.
Picture this. 2 young heroes down on their luck. COVID hits them and they lose everything. They're destitute, they're unemployed. Audiences at home, sitting there thinking, I get this. I'm feeling this. They're sympathetic. So our 2 young heroes go out and do something they would normally never do. They become pandemic journalists. Only they're paid per click. So they start generating ridiculous statistics and stories and peddle fear to the masses. And it works so well that they make a fortune and buy an island. And the problem is the world is so caked in fear that it goes Lord of the Flies. But our 2 young guys, they're on the beach in flip-flops drinking umbrella drinks, right? One of them starts coughing and oh man, he's got the Rona. Turns out the whole thing was a cautionary tale the whole time. Should have just stayed home with their families, and enjoyed the time off. They both die. Now, you give me 4 to 5 weeks, micro budget, handful of crew members, some cast. We can turn this around for AVOD, SVOD, whatever you need.
The unions would never go for it.
I'm sorry, Jack, but the entire film industry is dead for now. It's just the way it is.
For how long, Steve?
Projections say it's going to take about 6 months for this to blow through.
Do you think I should bring my dogs inside and keep them away from people? Do they
Starting
need a mask?
production maybe
2021.
Steve, I can't wait that long, man. The world may be closed down, but no one told my mortgage company.
Look, do you think your call is the only one that I'm going to have to make like this today?
Howdy, neighbor.
Hey Norman, what's up?
Just being non-essential. Hey man, you got toilet paper issues?
What?
We're collecting it down at the mission for the needy people, what with the pandemic and everything.
I don't know.
Me personally, I always use baby wipes. Not supposed to do that, of course. It screws up the pipes. But you know.
No, I don't.
Yeah, you do. Anyways, I asked Miss Carter up the street, asked Willie. They were both out.
Norman, this is an office parking lot, man.
Yep.
Your house is over there.
Yeah.
You want to go get set up over there?
Oh, man. There's no sun over there.
Norman, there's no sun here.
There will be. Hey, you like my new cooler? Got it with my stimulus check. Also got a new gecko. Named him Mr. Gecko.
You're not essential. The governor's office says you've got to close down. Your business is basically a giant petri dish. In order to #flatten the curve, businesses like yours, cesspools, are going to have to close until we can get this pandemic under control.
Nobody is more of a germaphobe than I am. I was wearing PPEs before all of this even happened. I've created a chart on how to stay away from the virus and get the body that you've always wanted. Step 1, we're gonna wear trash bags. We can throw them away afterwards and they're good for water weight. Step 2.
I'm sorry. You have to close. It's for your safety.
But shouldn't I get a chance to decide what's safe for me?
Please. You have to think about others. It's not about you, you know? Only essentials are staying open.
But I am essential. When people don't work out, the muscle turns into fat. And when people get fat, they get diabetes. And when they get diabetes, they flood the hospital systems. Think about it. Fitness instructors, we're really in the line of fire here.
I'm sorry. Hashtag stay at home. We can beat this. But we all have to do our part. We're all in this together.
Are we? Hey.
How'd it go?
Well, close me down. It's for my safety.
Oh, I'm sorry, Dad.
Well, at least I won't get the virus. We can bring back Fun Day Monday. And got something for us.
Really? What?
Marbles! They came in the mail today.
Marbles? Like a little kid's toy?
Yeah, like a marble race. Saw it on YouTube. It was awesome.
So you just watch the marbles?
Like a marble race to watch them go down the hill.
Dad, I can't. I'm doing a watch party tonight with my friends.
But you're not supposed to go anywhere. Everything is shut down.
It's online. We're doing it through a group meeting.
That sounds like the worst.
It's being alone together. It's part of the fun. We can do your marble thing another day.
Marble race?
Right.
All right, well, see when I get home. Oh, no.
Netflix isn't working.
I know.
My students are going to be logging in 10 minutes.
Okay. Did you find mine? We're not gonna survive being locked up in here with these animals.
I found these. Also, I told Uncle Bernie that you would bring him some groceries.
Why?
Because he's in the vulnerable age group. I did make you some hand sanitizer to take with you.
It's wonderful.
So, Netflix.
I canceled it. I'm canceling anything. Everything. We're being #poor together.
What are you doing?
What? Let's go.
Invade Poland?
It's a precaution.
Is that what you're calling it? That's not what I'm calling it.
What are you calling it?
I don't want to say it. I don't want to hurt your feelings. Now, Punch, you're in a car, man. And I'm not a getaway driver.
Dude, they say that the virus is more attracted to people like me.
Big people?
People born in July. They're saying, like, something about summer month babies, and we have more pores, and because of the heat.
You know what? You see this? This is the problem right here.
You don't have any gloves on? What is wrong with you?
Look at you.
Stop it.
You got the roaming now?
It's transmitted by touch. Stop it if it gets into your orifices.
Look at you. If anybody saw you like this.
Dude, you're crazy. You gotta take the virus seriously, man.
Katie made this from a concoction of essential oil she got from that time she got scammed by the church women. Kills everything. Viruses, bacteria, weeds. Got a little on my chest. All the hair. Gone. You want to feel?
No, I'm good.
She didn't like it either. Now, please, get in the front seat. Mask. There you go, not about to go rob a bank. What's up, dude?
Really? Dude, if you're the getaway driver, what the heck are you getting away from?
Just give it a minute. Just gotta be finessed. Ha! There we go. Told you.
Mom, you can't be serious.
It's Tuesday. It's the day I play Bones, and Bones I shall play.
But you're supposed to stay at home. Everybody's supposed to stay at home. You're supposed to shelter in place.
I'll be fine. Plus, I lost last week to Queenie, and you know I'm not gonna let that happen again.
Mom, you're at the death age. You're over 60. They're saying that they won't even treat you at hospitals.
I'm going on my run. Then I'm gonna play Bones because it's Tuesday and that's what I do on Tuesdays. And I'm not going to live my life in fear.
It's a pandemic, Mom. You should have fear. It's healthy.
I'm not afraid. I'm not. And you boys know why.
Don't say
because God says not to fear.
I'm trying to protect you.
God is protecting me right now. Can't you see? Look what he's doing already. Look.
I bought those.
I helped.
You're not supposed to be outside. There's a pandemic, and you might die.
To live in fear is a choice. Now I'm gonna put those things up, then I'm heading out to Queenie's, and that's the end of it. I have spoken.
She's spoken.
I'm going to Cabo.
Uncle Bernie, you do know that the world is closed.
The tickets cost $98.
Because the world is closed.
I'm retiring. I bought 6 months in Cabo, and after that, who knows? Maybe Florence.
Italy? You do know about Italy, right?
I heard it's just beautiful. I'm gonna leave in 4 weeks. Which brings me to you. Katie said that your job is kaput.
That's a harsh word for it.
Thing is, my business is not the kind of thing I can just walk away from. I got a lot of balls in the air. I want you to take over. You can use Punch here until he gets a real job.
I do have a job. I'm a fitness instructor.
What happened to the doctor thing?
Physical therapy. And I didn't make it.
Punch can't do blood.
Well, okay. You can sell, Punch will be the muscle.
Well, what exactly is it that you do?
He's a hitman. Uncle Bernie's a hitman.
Boys, I'm an arms dealer.
So illegal?
It's privatized gun shows. It's a service. Take this gun right here. It's Cobalt, 9mm, 6.1-inch barrel, 5.5-pound trigger pull. That'll run you $600 at a typical gun show. But clean, off the books, not captured on any cameras anywhere, to the right buyer, that thing is worth a couple of grand. So that's what I do. I host gun shows for those people, just privately, to order. Out of the back of my car. It's not illegal. I'm registered. I got it from the same site I was ordained as a minister so I could do weddings.
So, are all these boxes filled with guns?
No, don't be silly. I'm an entrepreneur. The first sign of trouble over in Wuhan, I bought up. Boys, you got toilet paper, mask, gloves, hand sanitizer, PPE, the whole shebang. The street market value of this stuff is 400 to 800% above market.
He's one of the crazy people that bought up all the toilet paper.
Uncle Bernie, are you scalping toilet paper on the internet?
No, of course not. Don't be ridiculous.
That's good.
I sell to the dealers. They scalp the stuff on the internet.
That's not better.
They're getting $5 a roll, and that's after shipping. Between what I've got here in my storage unit, I've got 18,000 rolls. You do the math.
6 feet. 6 feet, that's not 6 feet.
I've got somebody else I can go to with this, but things being what they are, you might not work for months. And you got all those kids to think about. Now, you're my nephew, and I want to keep it in the family. And these guns here, well, they'll never go out of business. You should think about it.
These boxes are from China, where the virus came from.
Daddy, I have some bad news. The zombie ducks are coming and I don't think you will make it.
Where do you see yourself in the next 5
I
years?
don't care if you feel good. You cannot be without your pants.
I'm sorry, I didn't hear you. Can you mute the other people?
Top right. Excuse me, how do I get my email address?
Yeah, guys, I'm getting a really bad connection.
I'm sorry, I didn't get that. Can you mute the other people?
To mute everyone else.
I think you muted yourself, Katie. Button that says your mouth is moving, but...
I am so sorry, people. I think
Okay,
I did the wrong
the admin, so you have to mute the people.
Hi there. Hi. Sure who all these people are.
Hi, hey.
Go get your pants on,
You can
Tom.
mute the other people in the group. You can, all of them.
I'm new to this whole online
Do not grab yourself like that.
Yo, is this a jiu-jitsu meeting? So, like, how are we supposed to run around and do their marches and stuff with the mask on? It's like super hot in there. And
Okay, you know, I'm not...
breathe on them.
Goodbye.
Howdy, neighbor. Wondered if you would like to support your healthcare workers.
Yeah, why not? Why not? Just stick it over there.
That looks pretty good now, don't it?
It looks wonderful.
It looks amazing. That'll be $30.
$30. I don't care about the nurses that much, man.
Don't say that. It might come down to you, one other patient, and one ventilator. And who you think's gonna make that call? They ain't gonna choose you, man. They're gonna let you die. $30 looks pretty good then.
Okay.
Daddy, why are you wearing a mask?
Well, buddy, because I have to. Because they make me. But don't worry, we're flattening the curve together. It'll only take a few more weeks.
Daddy, can we please do zombie ducks now?
Buddy, now is not the best time.
Zombie ducks never come out at a good time. That's what makes them scary.
Pete, I thought you said you had a gym.
I do. This is it. I bought it off the internet.
David, what are you doing?
Thrust squats.
That's not a thing.
Oh, yeah, it is. It burns. Burns really good.
Billy, why aren't you dressed?
I mean, I haven't seen anybody in 10 days. Stuck in this house. I thought maybe you'd hang out for a while, you know? I mean, we could sit on the couch, watch a movie or something. I mean, I've been really lonely, you know, man?
10 feet times 100 pounds over 10 seconds? That is not making any sense.
So how long is the virus gonna go on?
That's the $1 million question, buddy. BTUs?
If it goes on for a long time, will you run out of money?
No, buddy, we're gonna be fine. We're gonna be fine, I promise. I think that you're gonna have to just read this and try to figure it out.
I'm thinking about it.
I don't know, man.
I can make it 6 weeks before I'm out of cash. Okay, I think it's time for extraordinary options.
The whole point is to stay in the house so you don't get sick.
Are you seriously worried about the virus right now?
Yeah? Are you not watching the news?
No, I'm not watching the news. They're making a killing off this. Never trust anybody peddling fear if they're making money off of it.
Man, they say that it can last in the air for like 2 hours or 4 hours or even days. But it likes moisture, but thrives off of dry environments.
Okay, forget about the virus, man. I'm gonna be broke
and destitute with 5 kids to feed before this thing works itself out. Dude, what could possibly go wrong?
We could die. We could go to jail. We could get arrested. We could lose everything, and we could die.
But seriously.
We could die. We could go to jail. We could get arrested. We could lose everything, and we could die.
Yeah, but come on.
Hey, I'm really gonna have to cancel the Marvel race tonight.
Oh, okay. That's no big deal.
But hey, me and you tomorrow, though. I promise.
Mm-hmm.
It's a date, and I won't be late. Okay.
Okay, boys. Rule number 1. Don't get shot. This applies to guns and hand sanitizers. Oh, by the way, side rule. Always wear gloves. You don't want to get your skin oils on the merchandise. I can see Punch is already good with this one.
It's for the virus.
We don't want to catch a cold.
COVID.
Bless you. Rule number 2. Always meet in a public place. Now, this may seem counterintuitive, but you're a lot less likely to break rule number 1 when there's people around. Rule number 3. You walk at the first sign of trouble. The hair stands up on the back of your neck, you leave. No sale. And the most important rule, don't forget rule number 1.
How do we know that this guy is not some crazy person?
I only deal with people that I know. And referrals that have the password. If they don't know it, I don't deal. Which now means you don't deal.
I cannot believe we are doing this in a church parking lot.
It's a Thursday.
Wait, this is a church? I think I'm a spray.
No.
I think I'm gonna do it.
Good evening. Welcome to the gun show. Please note my license, it's a legal thing, so forth, so such. We've got some state guidelines for social gathering, the old Section 418.
Been anywhere.
Okay. Uncle Bernie's is officially open for business for the next 20 minutes.
I need to sanitize you.
Jasmine?
No, it's actually cherry blossom.
Nice.
So, what are we looking for today?
Something for my wife. Is it her birthday? No.
This is the Colt 1911. 45 semi-automatic. Single stack. 6 rounds in the magazine. And, well, 1 in the hole if your gut tells you that you're gonna need it. If you can't get the job done with this, probably shouldn't be doing the job.
Is it loud?
Well, loud? How do you mean?
I don't want the people calling the cops. I don't want the neighbors hearing and asking questions. My wife has sensitive ears.
Well, this one won't go unnoticed. You're looking for something quiet. Got this 9mm. It attaches to this. Now, it's only good for a couple of rounds. It's nothing long term. That's gonna cost you a little extra.
Yeah. How many rounds do I have?
Extended mag, 1 in the chamber, 17 rounds.
No, so close. It was almost enough.
So, why do you want to buy a gun?
Coyotes.
Coyotes?
Yeah, coyotes. Sometimes they come into the yard and mess up the vegetable garden.
Well, I wasn't really aware that we had a coyote problem.
All right, I'll take it.
Great. Oh, You also get this. It's a free gift.
You have a tarp and shovel in your trunk.
And tape.
And tape.
And a rope.
Yep, see that.
Yeah, and they had me standing in line for over an hour just to get in. All these people hacking everywhere. Then they put these 6-foot markers down, and I'm like, this is a free country. I can stand where I want to stand. Try to stop me. Then they only let me buy one of everything. Like what? Hoarding shovels or something.
How many tarps do you need?
As many as it takes. Pleasure doing business with you.
Well, now you two don't go losing it now. You don't know what that guy's gonna do, and most likely he's gonna do nothing.
Did you not just see him acting out? Shooting, everything, all of it.
What, the coyotes?
There are no coyotes. Not in this area. And he bought a silencer. We're gonna end up on Dateline, man.
Boys, look, it's part of the business, okay? You don't assume anything, and you don't ask any questions. He doesn't buy the guns from us, he'll just buy from somebody else. We just provide a service.
Legal or not. I just don't feel comfortable selling guns like this.
Well, if you guys feel a little salty about the guns, just focus on the PPE and the lotions. And if you need the money, well, the guns will always be there. That's all there is to it, gentlemen. Quick and easy. No mess.
Oh, I think there's gonna be a mess somewhere.
Man, look at it this way. You both made a G, didn't you? Here's the phone. Somebody calls, make sure they have the password. Chambo. You just follow the rules. You'll be fine. First time jitters. I remember that. Never eat tuna before a deal.
Oh, man.
What are you doing?
I'm marking the floor. You know, how they do at the grocery store.
Are you gonna turn my garage one way and put up a bunch of signs? Because the virus, it can read and runs around carrying a tape measure.
I am being a responsible adult.
Is that what you're calling it? That's not what I'm calling it. Okay. Now, I calculated I need at least 50 grand to make it through a year. What do you need?
About the same. I gotta pay Aaliyah's tuition.
That's 100, say 50 grand for contingencies, so we're looking at 150 grand. We get 150 grand, and we're out. Yes.
Why'd you draw it like that?
It's a thermometer.
For sick people, you need to change it. It looks like an omen.
Okay. Feel better?
Not at all. Now it just looks like a demon thermometer.
It's a rocket ship, man.
Is it crashing?
Hello?
Chambo, ese, what do you got for me, man?
It has begun.
Pull up to the party in a black Maserati, all black, turn heads on everybody, black tie, black coat, black shoes, Armani, flash and bling to the back, flip tracks, make money, got the right mind and the right modes, I got the right beats, all the right flows, I got your bright ideas and your dark clothes, I got the right caliber and your stub nose, now watch the beats go.
It's so hot.
I can't see anything out of these. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready. Why would I not be ready? Are you not ready?
No, I'm ready. I was just courtesy. I was just checking with you.
I mean, but when you say it like that.
Like what?
Doubtful.
What?
Yeah, you had doubt in your voice.
No.
Yeah, like the doubt in your voice, your tone went down just a little bit.
No, there's no doubt. That's just how my voice sounds sometimes.
See, your voice is just like fluctuating, right?
There's no fluctuating.
Just sounds doubtful, that's all.
There's no doubt. I'm cool. I am super cool. Okay? Nothing to worry about here. Are you cool?
Yeah, I'm cool. Yeah,
okay.
Cool.
But then, I think we go.
I agree.
I also agree with that as well, so let's go.
And I thought Uncle Bernie said meet in a public place.
Well, this is a public place.
Dude, there's nobody out here.
The world's quarantined, man. There's nobody anywhere.
This is the type of place you get killed and thrown in a dumpster.
Oh, don't be ridiculous, man. That would never happen. You're way too heavy. What do you see?
Dude, put your glasses on.
I can't, man. You look ridiculous. You never take me seriously. You be my eyes.
That's insane.
Punch me, okay. Please.
Okay. All right, it's a guy, Latino looking.
Yeah, that sounds like him.
Okay, so what is the plan if things go south?
Run fast, I guess.
Your plan is run?
No, run fast. I'm faster than you, so keep up.
You Hector?
Where's the old man?
He retired. So, like, how does this work?
Will you show me what you've got? And if I like what you got, I buy it.
That seems pretty straight up.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Dude, he's got backup. A little kid just came out. The hairs on my neck just went up.
Dude, chill. It's okay. We got backup too.
We do? Who?
You. So, hey, what's with the kid?
Yeah, sorry about that. Kid's with me for tonight. He was at home all day playing video games. So I told him, there's no way you're gonna stay there playing video games. I told him he needed to come spend some time with his dad, some bonding time. ¿No es lo que te dije, Hectorcito? ¿Ah? Que pases tiempo con tu papá, que seas trabajador como tu papá, como tu abuelo. Esta es una familia de trabajadores y tú no puedes ser un huevón jugando Call of Duty, jugando Call of Duty. Así no. Tú quieres ser parte del equipo, tienes que sangrar, hijo. Sangrar. ¡Sangre! ¡Sangre en la tierra! ¡Sangre en la tierra, hijo! ¿Me oyes? Yes, Papa. Anyway, are we gonna do this thing or what?
Did you get any of that?
Single ply, amigo. I can do $20 a roll.
30.
It's single ply, amigo, and it's really rough. Some people are sensitive.
But it's industrial grade. It's 3 times longer than your normal roll.
Plus, just think, you can make an extra $4 or $5 at shipping.
All right. Okay. I need 200 rolls of the toilet paper. I want 100 boxes of masks. And 20 of those wipies over there. All in all, it's $4,200.
Yeah, deal.
The plague. You guys can air high five or even head nod like this.
Woo! $42
$2,200!
Yes! Oh my gosh.
If you had ever told me that the world would go this crazy over toilet paper, I would have said you were nuts.
You know? Oh my gosh, we gotta celebrate.
Heck yeah, man, where are we going?
Yes!
Where are we going?
Hey,
The world's closed, man.
Hey, do you think Walmart's open? $4,200. Let's do the marble race later this afternoon.
I can't. I got to do these online lectures for school. Why not tonight?
Well, I can't. I gotta work.
Your work is closed. Everyone's work is closed.
Well, I got a new gig. It's time sensitive.
Okay.
You know, I really want to do this with you, right? So, we'll do it later. Okay, I gotta go. I love you.
I can't find any.
What?
I can't find any. I think we're out.
Are you sure?
No, we're out.
Well, what am I supposed to do?
You're gonna have to get creative, Steve.
What does that mean?
Do I have to spell it out for you, Steve? Or do you want to experiment?
Buy now. Yes.
It's a waste of a perfectly good pandemic if you aren't around for it.
Huh? Schools are closed right now. Do you know what they have me doing? Huh? Math. Math! Do you know what the problem with that is? Huh? Do you know how many changes they've made? It makes me want to go right back across the border. ¿Sabes por qué? Do you know why? Huh? Because over there they don't change anything. It is consistent, like us, consistent and proud.
Okay, it's this one right here. Think fast. Okay, get this. This and this is both toilet paper. And this is what 10,000 rolls looks like.
Why is everyone going nuts for toilet paper? I thought the virus was respiratory.
It's a pandemic, man. People want to go crazy about stuff. Makes them feel like they're in control.
That doesn't make any sense.
That's the whole point. It's panic. People do crazy stuff where they panic. Now look, we're not even halfway to our goal. Hector's only moving 200 to 300 rolls a day. Which means with all this, there is no way we're gonna make it in time. So you know what I'm thinking?
Yeah?
I'm thinking we add another dealer.
This guy is ex-KGB, so don't ask any unnecessary questions. Man's paranoid. Pretty sure he's killed a few people. He's gonna have his daughters with him because he's homeschooling, Sasha and Natasha. So whatever you do, don't get him confused, because he'll get super bent over it.
So which one is which?
That's easy. Sasha's the one with the longer hair.
Okay, I see it.
Do you see any difference between?
What is this?
That, my friend, is American-made single ply.
What is it, for Jolly Green Giant? This will fit on no one's spool.
In a time of crisis, nobody cares about a spool.
Ah, it's rough, Bernie. It's like sandpaper.
It's not that bad.
Oh, it's awful. It's like the stuff they have in porta potties.
Porta potties.
That's what they said, porta potties. I cannot sell this. No one wants such a torture.
Dimitri, on the way over here, I saw an article about how when people are running out of toilet paper, they're using socks. Socks, Dimitri. You can't flush a sock. You gotta carry it through the house, through the kitchen, put it in a bag, put it in a can. You gotta set it outside. Now, the people that are using socks, Dimitri, they'll pay top dollar for that.
What do you think, daughters? You think Americans stupid enough to buy this?
Duh.
You're probably right. I mean, look at him. He's wearing a mask like a lemming.
It's for the virus?
Oh, yeah, sure it is. You're so smart, yeah. Yeah, you probably buy all this. I'll give you 8 parole.
What? No. 20.
Toilet paper and gulags was softer than this. 8 or I walk. Yeah, you could sell this travesty yourself.
Okay, deal.
Perfect. So, your girls, what are they working on? Math? Reading?
They're working on the election. They're gonna do it again. They did it last time. Now this time, there's time to... Now last time I helped a little bit. 2016, they were like, Daddy, help me. I forgot what the gun password. I was like, yes, here you go. And they're like, what is nuclear code? I'm like, you got to write down on your hand. They're little things, but now they grow up so fast, and I am so proud. But they are doing this one all by themselves. They're like, Daddy, don't look at my shoulder, you embarrass me. Now back then they still, laugh at everything I say, and they still like want to be around me. They still think, they thought I was so cool back then. But they toppled Ukraine.
Yes! My day. Woo! Yeah.
Okay, we have the standard equation of a circle. The center points are represented by the coordinate pair h, k. It has a vertical axis of symmetry. The equation of the circle is x minus h.
Mommy, where'd this toilet paper come from? It's back. It's all back.
2 options. Option A.
Okay, no. That is not gonna happen here.
American-made, one-and-done rocket launcher.
That's got to be illegal.
It is. I'm just kidding. Now, let's say you meet a guy that wants to trade it for a car. Loopholes, boys. Loopholes.
I thought you were supposed to be in Cabo.
Oh, those commies at the airport. They were taking everybody's temperature. They wouldn't let me on the plane.
You have a fever?
Well, I naturally run hot. 99.1 degrees, I always have. And besides, I just moved my flight to tomorrow.
How are you going to go flying if you have a fever?
I'm just gonna put ice on my forehead until I get through security.
Well, what about the other option for people not wanting to overthrow a country?
That's option B, but it's not nearly as fun. Hand sanitizer gel. This morning, 3 ounces of this sold for $12 on an auction site. Now, this barrel has over 7,000 ounces, which means this 55-gallon drum is worth over $28,000. And I've got 6 barrels of it.
It's way too much, Jack.
No, Hector, this is what we have left. You have to sell this.
You can put it in little bottles. What? Little bottles. Lots of them. Then you ship thousands for cheap. Make a killing on the postage.
This is ridiculous.
It beats doing nothing.
No, that's not true. And I'm gonna tell a story.
No.
Once there was two grown men who became so scared that they were acting like little boys. Because all the people that they were around were crazy and panicking, who refused to use common sense.
The story's about us, isn't it?
So these two grown men started scalping smelly lotion to fearful people until their hands became so soft they couldn't find not one woman in the whole wide world who would marry them because their hands were soft like little girls' hands. And women found that to be disturbing.
Mom, that's ridiculous.
Son, have you felt these hands? Have you smelled them? You a man, a grown man.
I'm already married.
One of the men was married too, but it didn't stay that way.
Dude, we gotta get more help.
I will not fear, for you are with me. And we pray that you will fix my son's giant girly hands. Yes, Lord.
Amen. Today for school, we are going to learn about supply and demand. And to do it, we're going to start by making an assembly line and filling up a few thousand of these bottles with lotion from that blue barrel right over there. Doesn't that sound like fun?
Yeah!
Yes! And we are not going to tell Mommy about it, are we?
But what if we do?
What's with the barrel?
We are adapting to the times. And these are really strange times.
I feel you.
Norman, is that a koozie on your face?
Yeah.
And you think it works?
People are staying away from me.
What's wrong?
Sorry, Jack. They shut me down, man. I'm out of business.
How did they just shut you down?
They blocked the prices, they locked my IP, just shut us out.
I have 7,000 bottles of lotion to move.
I understand, Jack, I really do. I mean, look, I want Hectorcito to go to university. I want him to play for the Cruz Azul, but his scores are not good!
Can't you make some new accounts or something?
No, and it wouldn't do any good even if I did, because they would just shut us down anyway. These guys are fast. They excel.
Bad news, brothers. The gig is up. Thank you for playing.
What?
They shut down the auctions, blocked my computers. They came down hard, like hammer and sickle.
You too?
They've locked the prices for everything. And you call this a free country? You're welcome to Russia, my friends. Stalin welcomes you. You know, now we can drink like proper Russians. I must admit, I had another bottle before this. Do not tell anyone because it is a secret.
What are we gonna do?
Wait, come here, let me tell you a secret. Wait.
6 feet.
Let me give you some advice. If you find yourself in Gulag, when they first shove you in, right there in front of all the other prisoners, you find the biggest one you can find, and you walk right directly to him, and you lick him. Like a lizard. The big guy's confused, you know, they'll all leave you alone after that. Huh? You saved my butt more than one times, right? 2 times. You know, maybe there is someone I can call. I'll call him for you, but got no promises.
It's all good. It's okay.
How is it okay?
Dimitri's gonna call his guy. So we gotta have a little faith.
Have faith in the crazy Russian guy's friend that we don't know?
The governor announced this morning a shelter-in-place order for the entire state, including mandatory curfew within city limits starting at 8 p.m. for everyone not considered essential to critical infrastructure. Police will be out enforcing curfew, so if you go out on the road,
That's gonna make it easier.
heads up. More after the break.
Hello, beautiful.
You're kidding me.
There's no
temperature checks. There's no awkward TSA screenings. There's no metal detectors. Just pure American capitalism at its finest. God bless America.
Can this even get you to Cabo?
It'll take you to Tahiti if you pay them enough.
They're still gonna screen you at the airport.
And who says I'm landing at an airport?
Hello. Hey. Hello.
Did he use a code word?
I don't know.
What?
I don't remember.
How don't you remember?
I was half asleep.
That was one of the rules. They have to use the code word or we don't do a deal.
Look, we need this to happen.
And we're nowhere near a public place. Another rule.
Oh, we're selling hand sanitizer. What's the worst that can happen? Clean us to death. Punch, what are you doing?
We're not even supposed to be out here, man. Curfew.
Well, I hate to tell you this, but squishing down like that doesn't make you inconspicuous. Dude, it's our guy. Just be cool.
I think I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna do the spray.
Okay, sure, fine. Whatever makes you feel good.
Oh, dude, they brought backup.
That's okay. We brought backup too.
We did? What did we bring?
Again. You. I make the deal. You stand there being big. Oh, dude, you're not nearly big enough.
They bring a giant?
Oh, you have one job to do, man.
They brought a giant.
It's okay. What's the worst that can happen?
The giant could eat us.
Now is not the time to panic.
Everything about this makes it the perfect time to panic.
How's it going? Wow. You primo?
Mm-hmm.
All right. I'm Jack. This here is Punch.
Do you want some spray?
For what?
For your hands. Sanitizing spray. It's oatmeal cookies. It's really, really good.
Okay, sure. Oh, wow. That's delightful. Now, what did you bring me?
Please. Have a seat.
Why did you bring such cheap chairs?
I'm sorry, I wasn't expecting a man of your, heft. Okay. I've got 7,000 of these bad boys ready to go in the truck right now. Top grade hand sanitizer, guaranteed to kill COVID and 99.9% of all germs. They were selling online this morning for $12 a pop. I'll give them to you for 4.
4
each.
Skinny! What are you doing?
You're smelling the trees.
It's a weird smell, man. I can't figure out what's happening here.
You're supposed to be watching the car.
I'll get him.
What am I supposed to do with a bunch of girly lotions?
Sell it.
And this is what... this this is this is funny. That's good. That's good. Okay, now, seriously, boys. Where are the guns?
We've made a horrible error.
Guns?
Yeah. My friend gave me this number. I call this number. Someone brings guns. I buy guns. That's how this works.
Okay, see, we thought that you were a friend of our friend Dimitri.
Who's Dimitri?
Yeah, I can see why you're... Okay, so you called, but we thought you were a friend of our friend, but you're not. So, what we have here is just it's a classic misunderstanding.
Right. So you don't have guns?
Right, my Uncle Bernie sold the guns, right? But then he retired, and then we took over, but we've been selling, you know, the soaps.
Okay, so you do have guns?
Right, we're just not selling.
So you're not selling guns to me?
I wouldn't put it like that.
So how would you put it?
Like that, just not with the derogatory bent at all.
You see, I have a problem. I have a gun. And, you know, sometimes it just doesn't do me right. You know, sometimes I pull the trigger, nothing happens. You know, like it's broke, right? And then there are other times that I don't pull the trigger at all. And it just goes off. Ah! See? That's what I'm talking about. It's just unpredictable. And that's what I mean. I mean, how can I manage my business with a gun that just goes off at random shooting people? You know what I'm saying? Like, it's just unprofessional. You feel me?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Do you?
Yeah, that's no good way to run a business.
That's good. I like that. I'm glad you guys feel me. All right? Now, oops. So here's what we're gonna do. Tomorrow, I'm gonna be back here. You two boys better bring me my guns. You feel me?
Mm-hmm.
You good? Cool. Because if you don't, I'm gonna have my boys run you guys down. And let's just say you really don't want that.
You know, he's right though. The trees do got a smell to them. It's weird. It's like they have a plan.
Let's go!
Dude, he shot you!
Yeah, I know that, man.
Like, you got shot.
Yeah, I know that. I can feel it. I can't see. How bad is it?
Oh, man, they're pretty bad. They're shattered.
Not the glasses, man.
Oh, yeah, I don't do so good with blood.
Would you just get over here and check it out, please? How bad is it?
Okay, I feel really weird about this.
Just do it.
Okay. There's two.
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Do what? Are you kidding me? You were the worst backup of all the backup. Get up, man. Get up. Come on. Have a little bit of dignity.
Okay, sorry.
How bad is it?
Man, look yourself.
Can you see, man? I'm flying blind here.
Okay, your gluteus?
Mm-hmm.
It's bad. But I'm just gonna stay right here.
Is there a lot of blood?
Oh yeah.
Well, keep it together, man.
It went in your, and then it came out the other side. But I think you're gonna be okay. It just hit the chunky part. It didn't hit the bone at all.
I can't believe you let me get shot.
What? How is this my fault?
You were the backup. You're supposed to be big and intimidating and do something heroic.
I wanted to start a marble race. No, you wanted to start a toilet paper empire.
Okay, we gotta go to the hospital.
No, we can't do that.
Punch, I've been shot. We gotta go to the hospital.
1, I don't really like the tone. 2, we can't go to the hospital. It's full of the death virus. 3, you've got a gunshot wound. Don't ask questions. And it's after curfew.
Curfew? That's what you're thinking about right now is the curfew?
You'll probably be fine. It's just a flesh wound. We can put some neurosporin on it, and I can teach you some therapy squats.
Can you just, please, just help me get to the car?
What's wrong with your car?
It's fine.
It's not, though. The last thing this car is fine.
You gotta just give it a minute.
Why can't you just get a regular human being car? What? Dude, why'd you bring your kid along?
That's not my kid.
What do you mean that's not your kid?
I have 5 kids, Punch. That isn't one of them.
Are you sure? I mean, your eyes are all messed up and all.
Yep, it's not my kid.
Well, whose kid is it?
I don't know.
Do you think it could be his kid?
No, it can't be his kid.
Where do you think she came from?
Why are you looking up?
I don't know.
Hi, kiddo. I'm Jack. This is Punch. Were you in those people's car?
Was that huge guy your dad?
Were any of those guys your dad?
Uncles? Family friends? Neighbors? Pen pals? Dude, I don't think she's their kid.
It's absolutely not their kid.
I think you have a kidnapped kid in your car.
Your observational skills are killing it tonight, man.
Primo's gonna notice that she's not in his car. And he's gonna think that we took her. He's gonna come back here and kill us.
It has to have a home, right? So let's just take it home. Okay, problem solved.
In what car? Your car won't start because you got a defective car.
What is it?
It's an Amber Alert. Hi, is your name Maddie Holmes?
Is your daddy Barker Holmes? As in the mayor? Mayor Barker Holmes? There's a kidnapped kid in our car.
We are dead.
The mayor's kidnapped daughter is in our car.
God, I'm not ready for jail. I mean, they don't have 6 feet requirements, and once one gets the Rona, they all get it.
There's so much DNA in our car.
She's definitely seen our faces. I mean, my hair's a mess because all the barbershops are closed, but I'm definitely identifiable.
Yes, your hair is very unruly. That's what we should be focusing on right now.
Hey, you have a beard. Before quarantine, you look 12.
You're gonna have to go get help.
What?
Yeah, you're gonna have to go find somebody to come and, jump our car.
Where?
I don't know, man. Out there in the big blob of space.
Why me?
Because I got shot in the eye behind of me. And you failed to protect me, and now I can't see. Okay? So you gotta go before Primo comes back.
There's nobody out there because of the curfew.
Well, you better hope somebody's out there because the mayor's kidnapped kid is in my car.
Just for a moment, I want you to imagine driving down a road and a big, muscular man, kind of a magnificent specimen like myself, is flagging you down for help. Would you stop?
If I was in a better mood.
Hey, kiddo, so here's the thing. Punch is gonna go and get us some help, and then we are
gonna take you home, okay?
You aren't supposed to be out this late.
Yeah, I know.
The city has a bedtime.
The curfew? Yeah.
Neither of you look essential.
Okay, that is an opinion. When we drop you off at home, there's gonna be a lot of police, and they're gonna have a lot of questions. So you can talk all you want about those guys, okay? But just don't talk about us.
You mean Jack and Punch.
You know our names?
You told me before.
I did.
You got shot in the bad place because you were selling guns and lotion.
Oh, look at you knowing so much. Okay, but listen, we're the good guys. We're gonna take you home, right? So you're gonna just leave that out, right?
Mommy says we shouldn't keep secrets.
Oh, your mommy sounds like a wonderful woman.
Excuse me. Hello? Hi.
Tengo dinero, man.
Oh, no. It's not even like that. I'm having car trouble. Wondering if you can help me. Oh, the blood.
Aquí, no sé nada.
No. It's not mine. It's someone else's.
Llévate lo que quieres.
I'm having car trouble.
¿Cómo que nada pasó?
I was wondering if you
Y
can
no
give me
me
a
ves
jump.
más. Como un fantasma, un chupacabra.
Oh my God! Sir! Think about the virus, man! Sir, that's single feet, no, that's feet. Oh. Oh.
Do you like bunnies?
Yeah, sure.
I like bunnies too.
Yeah, bunnies are the bomb.
Nobody uses the bomb anymore. It's lame. Why are you looking like that?
I broke my glasses and I can't see.
Oh. Bunnies can see really well. It's the carrots.
Hey, what do you see up there?
A car. I think it's the bad people.
Okay.
I asked them if they liked bunnies, and they said no. That's how I know they're the bad people.
Okay, we're gonna have to get out of the car.
Venga aquí. Get him.
It's dark in here.
Shh.
Bunnies like the dark. That's why they live underground in burrows.
You know what bunnies don't do? Talk. In fact, they make practically no noise at all. And I will give you $2 whole right now if you will be quiet and act like a bunny.
They're super cheap.
Who was it?
I don't know. I couldn't really see him, and the girl had her eyes closed.
I don't know. Maybe they just left you.
No, man, it was a miracle, okay? The guy looked right in the car at us, and he didn't see us.
Or maybe he did and just left you.
Hey, the radio's working.
Look, you can argue and deny all you want, okay? But it was a miracle, all right? My eyes are open.
Your eyes don't work literally open or not.
Punch, I've had a revelation.
Can you have your revelation in the car?
It's this pandemic, okay? Like, we're doing the same things that everybody else is doing, but maybe we're going about it all wrong, and the miracle, it's a sign.
That was the sign?
Hey, the radio's talking about me. They say I'm missing, but I'm not missing. I'm right here. It's so silly.
The sign isn't you getting shot or a kidnapped girl getting in the car about to get us in jail for 20 years.
I'm just saying, I've had an epiphany.
And I want to hear all about it in the car. How close you want to get?
What do you mean?
I mean, we can't just drive up to our house. Cops will be all over the place.
You think so?
Yeah, I think so.
Okay, just park down the street then.
Well, how's the girl gonna get home?
She's gonna walk.
Walk?
Yes, walk. How else would she get home?
I mean, it's dark out, man. There's crazy people out. What if she gets kidnapped?
I want you to think about that for just a minute.
I'm just gonna say for the record, I don't really agree with this plan. I'm just gonna park here. This is as close as we can get.
Hi. You think you can walk back from here? Okay, great. Well, it's been great meeting you. And please don't tell the cops about us, okay?
Jack and Punch.
Oh, yeah, we're not going to jail. Okay, out you go. Bye-bye.
Thank goodness that that's over with.
You know, all I'm saying is that people panic when they lose control. But the mistake is to ever think that you had control to begin with. You know? Like none of this has been in our control.
She's back in the car. Well, why is she back in the car?
This isn't my neighborhood.
But you said this was your neighborhood.
It's not.
Then why did you say it was?
Dude, your voice.
Why did you say it was?
It's near Red gas station.
A red gas station.
What are you looking at me for?
Take 20. This is a red pill, right?
What? No! Get out of the car! You're not even supposed to be out! There's a death virus, man! Pay attention to the world around you! He didn't even have a mask on.
I thought you said that you recognized the gas station back there.
It was red. I live near Red gas station and coffee shop and grocery store, and it takes 200 to 200 minutes to get there.
So what do you want to do now?
Okay. Isn't there like a box that you can put kids in at like the fire station or something?
A box?
Yeah.
To put kids in?
Yeah, you know, like, okay, you find a kid and then you just drop them off at this box and like there's no questions asked.
How often are you finding stray kids?
I think this is a thing.
We ain't putting that kid in no box, man. We're going to jail, dude. And I'm not even gonna be able to do my marble race. This is not a rod share.
Are you sure?
Looks like we're going somewhere together.
This sounds like a ride pool to me, Skinny.
It sure does, Tebow. It sure does.
He was the one who said he doesn't like bunnies.
You've got shifty eyes. Red eyes. You ever seen them? Stare at you and they know.
So, you want to keep talking about your miracles?
It was a miracle.
Obviously not, because we're here.
It was a miracle. You weren't there. You didn't see it.
And neither did you, because your eyes, like your car, don't work. And what kind of God miracles get you out of trouble only to get you back into the same trouble?
Look, I don't know how they found us, okay?
We put a tracker on your car.
They put a tracker on your piece of junk, defective car.
So, you're gonna kill us or what?
You're looking the wrong way.
What?
He's over there.
Oh. Same question.
When Primo's mad, things tend to die. We used to have goldfish in here, but they're gone now.
Oh, man.
Where's the girl?
She's in the back. Primo will be here any minute.
We gotta think of something. We gotta come up with a plan.
I think we need to talk about Jesus.
What?
We might be meeting him here any minute. Well, it's just a really confusing day. It's put me into a very contemplative state.
We need a real plan.
What do you want from me? You want to shimmy? We can shimmy. I can't see where the heck I'm going, but if that's what you want to do, I'll give it a go. Maybe they won't notice us. We just shimmy out of here.
But we can't just sit here.
That is literally all we can do. Now just calm down.
What? What do you mean, calm down?
I don't know, man. Just all the miracles. It's very confusing. I think things are gonna be okay.
You have lost your mind. Read my lips. There was no miracle tonight.
I can't see your lips, man. I can't see. You're a giant blob.
Okay, so let's get this straight. I kidnapped the girl. You two try to sell me lotions instead of guns. I shoot you. And you figure your best play is to re-kidnap this girl?
I really think we're just having a misunderstanding.
What did you think was gonna happen?
I really don't know.
Okay. Which one of you wants to die first?
It was an accident.
Please don't.
She
Don't.
just climbed in the car, man.
Meanie?
Oh my God.
Can't control kids.
Your
They're
miracles
crazy.
are the worst.
Meanie.
We're sorry. We're sorry about the lotion.
I was supposed to be a doctor, but I was scared of the body.
Way sorry.
Miney.
But I think I can.
I've got 5 kids at home, man.
I want to try.
He's gonna be so mad.
Mo.
Please don't.
Can you
Don't.
finish the documentary she was watching?
You are getting killed.
Don't.
This is why I need a new gun.
Alive.
Zero. Oh, yeah, see? This is what I'm talking about. Nice handle, smooth grip, heavy, so you know it means business. And also, made in America, just like me. And you know what else? Like me, this dog has to bark.
No, please.
What? This is worse.
Yo, this 5G thing is a joke. I'm paying 15 extra bucks a month for it, and I ain't got nothing out here?
Who looks at a bat and thinks, yeah, I'll eat that?
Ain't no bat start this virus. It's just a story. Mind control.
You mean telepathy? There's no bats in telepathy. It's a gift. You're born with it.
Dude, I'm saying it's a narrative. They want people to look one way just so that they can create some crazy stuff to put out there, just like that street magician that stole your wallet. The bat is just a distraction. You need to wise up, my man.
Well, if it's a distraction, what is it they don't want us to see? And who is they?
That's the entire thing. That's the point. So how you want to do it?
No. You want to find a stick or something?
This is all your fault.
Ow! How was it my fault?
I told you to leave, but you didn't. I told you the hairs were standing up on my neck, and you told me I had a condition. It was rule number 3.
I don't think it was rule number 3, man.
I don't remember the order.
It's gonna be okay.
No,
Ow!
it's not.
It will.
I'm gonna die out here. I am gonna die from selling toilet paper and lotions. All because of a stupid virus that I never had. I just wanted a marble race with my daughter. But no. No. You had to talk me into this.
In the lead like 17?
That's not the point.
It's gonna be okay. You gotta chill it out. We've had 2 miracles. Miracles come in 3s. We got 1 more.
And it's bad things. Bad things that come in 3s.
What if we use the van?
It's a bit morbid, you know?
We don't have a lot of options here, do we?
It just seems a little dark. Maybe we could dial it back a little.
As if there's a feel-good way to do this?
Do you really think it was a miracle?
I think so.
But maybe the guns were broken.
Maybe.
But it is unlikely for 2 guns to be broken.
It does seem very improbable.
I don't know. Look, we could just leave them there. It's a hot day. There's no one around for miles. Saw a pack of vultures flying in. Maybe the vultures will eat them.
And you didn't want this to go too dark?
Is that a bullet hole? That sure looks like a bullet hole.
I didn't hear a gun.
Maybe it's been there from the beginning?
What?
Yeah, like it was there from the beginning, we just never noticed it.
I think he would have remembered that, Skinny.
I think we're being shot at.
Yeah, we're being shot at, genius. What do we do?
It doesn't make any sense. They're still back there.
What is your point, Skinny?
Well, if they're still tied back there, how could they shoot at us? I mean, it doesn't make sense. The trajectory would be all off. Maybe they have telepathy.
Get in the car. Let's leave them.
What if that's what they want us to do?
Get in the car, man.
Now, these don't look like no Jehovah's Witnesses I've ever seen. It's a really interesting tactic that you've chosen.
Tactic?
Shh. Listen. That'd be a lot easier if you just let it run its course. Now, I'm not falling for this Trojan horse thing you got going on. My. Looks like you got yourself a bleeding bum.
Yeah, his bum is bleeding really good.
Yeah, I could use a doctor.
Or it could be fake. Maybe it's real.
This is real.
Well, you could be yelling like that if you're acting the part. Government would have trained you.
I'm not.
You should check it again.
I don't know.
What are you doing, man?
Bum bleed for real.
We're just in need of a little help.
Like everybody.
Well, if you're not government, you must be big pharma.
Big pharma?
Food. You know, medicine.
I got it.
They inject you with something? You know, they're pushing this whole vaccine for this virus, and everybody knows that this virus is just a hoax. It's 5G that's killing everybody. Hell, we blew up the tower on our own property. Just...
That sounds very responsible.
You look like government, especially this big fella. And we ain't got no love for government here.
Well, Felicity, those don't look like any coyotes I've ever seen.
No, they do not. Oh! Come on.
Honeypot, I believe I know these guys. What are you doing here?
We've had a really long day.
But you can't be playing around on the ground like this. We have a coyote infestation.
So you did buy the gun for your wife?
Yeah, coyotes.
I got them to the beers.
Hey, you boys want to come up to the house for tea?
Not in a million years.
We've got plans. We're just where we gotta be.
We do?
Yes, we do.
Where are we supposed to be?
We gotta go save that little girl.
We just got out of trouble and you want to go back there?
Do you want to leave that girl there with Primo?
What is this, some rescue operation or something?
Yes.
No. He's crazy.
Do you need help? Because I've got that RPG that I've been just dying to use.
Oh, he traded our car for it. Almost blew up her house.
You know what? I got a plan. I think we'll give it a shot first.
Don't say it like that.
Now, buddy, that's 3.
3? 3 what?
Miracles. I've had an epiphany.
I thought there were only 2.
Oh, I'm counting the crazy coyote people. And they could say it's a coincidence, but I don't think we can say that, now can we? We're outside in the middle of nowhere, buddy.
Man, this virus, I don't know what's safe and what's not safe.
That's the epiphany. There's nothing safe in this world. You can wear a mask and you can get hit by a bus. And you can not wear a mask and also get hit by a bus.
Sounds like you got a problem with buses.
Look, I saw all the people panicking, crippled by their fear, putting their faith in their little itchy pieces of paper, and I thought, look at them, they're all scared. And I'm not like that. Just turns out I'm no different at all.
Yeah, but you weren't really afraid of the virus.
I was scared. Not of the Rona, but of everything else. Losing my job and becoming destitute and trying to provide for a family. Yeah, I started a company, scalping toilet paper, selling little itty bottles of lotion, and getting shot in the behind of me because I was scared.
So, do you want the mask or do you not want the mask?
Mask, no mask, the masks aren't the point. There's always gonna be another reason to be afraid. But we get to choose how we deal with the fear. A virus comes to town, we choose how we're gonna respond. Bad things happen in our world, and we choose how we're gonna behave and what we're gonna do. A bad guy points a gun to our heads, and takes that little girl. We choose. Are we gonna run, or are we gonna fight? To live in fear, it's a choice. So I think it's time we stop doing it.
Do you have to be so close?
I can't see you unless you're right there.
Oh.
You're a blob.
Hey, Barker. Hey, I heard about what happened. You missing your daughter the other day. Ooh, yeah, that was horrible. Hey, listen though. I can help you out with that. I can grease some gears, Maybe find out what happened to her. But listen, as soon as that Paycheck Protection Program money comes in, I'm gonna need you to send some of that my way. Consider it my finder's fee.
Why are you looking like that?
Like what?
Like that.
Like what?
Like that.
This is the face I make at Minos.
Are you sure we don't need protection?
No guns.
But what do I do if they see me?
Your name is Punch.
But I've never really punched anybody.
Then why do they call you Punch?
Punch? Like the juice. The fruity kind. I had a little addiction when I was in elementary school, and I was a little overweight, and I had a great mustache, and I really never got over it.
What is the point of having all these muscles if you can't even hit a guy?
Look, I could do it, but theoretically, I understand the mechanics.
Oh my gosh, you just swing your arms, man.
Really? She was saying mean things.
Your mama says mean things.
I don't know if that's really necessary. I mean, the whole point is to not let the virus get in. But it doesn't come in through the eye holes, man.
Don't worry about it, I'll go check it out.
Okay, I'm gonna take your mask off. Just don't scream, okay?
Your face looks funny.
Okay, I'm gonna have to go get some scissors, all right?
You're not really good at rescues.
What's an A for effort, though, right?
You aren't really trying that hard.
You!
What?
I punched him! Oh, he is out cold!
That's great! Help me find some scissors.
Oh man, I'm like a one-punch machine. Like Mike Tyson, but you know, with a deeper voice. Oh, I popped him square in the nose. But there's blood.
Don't you dare! Duh, you've gotta be kidding me, man!
Hey! You just won't die. Here, I have a job. I have a plan. And you just keep getting in the way. Have I given you the tour yet? Oh, well, how rude of me. This is the factory floor. Over there, we have an office. Over there, we've got a bathroom. But the piece de resistance is, let me show you, the freezer. It's minus 30 degrees in there. We use it to instantly freeze the pies. Good for the pies, bad for the human body. Oh yeah, it's chilly. Slippery too. Gotta watch yourself. So there you go. This concludes our little tour. Thank you for your participation. Safe travels. Is this really all you got, little man?
Hey, man. You dead? Okay. You chill out.
What took you so long?
I was taking a tour.
Yo.
It's time to go.
What happened to you?
Oh, you failed me, man. I had to take on Primo alone.
Where is he?
Oh, I whipped him.
What?
Yeah, I'm super strong.
What's that?
Well, that's Primo. I locked him in the freezer. He needed to chill out.
Hi there. The missing girl is here. Also, illegal weapons too. Lots of them. The serial numbers are filed off and probably murder weapons and, you know, everything. You better send SWAT and the DA and just send all the police and everybody.
Okay, kiddo, this is it. The police are on their way. They'll be here any minute. So, go and have a good life.
I changed my mind.
You did about what?
You two look essential after all.
Well, that's very nice.
The juries are still out.
Oh yeah, I love these little chats that we have.
Here, talk to the police lady.
Hello. Hi. Do you like bunnies?
Oh man. Let's go home.
Man, I'm gonna build like the best marble race.
Yes, you are. It's gonna be the greatest marble races ever. Yeah. And Ali will love it, even though she's 17. She probably loves marbles. What 17-year-old girl doesn't love marbles? I mean, they're so fun. And I will go home and play zombie ducks. And I will explain everything to Katie. She will still love me and stay married because we cannot let your mother be right now, can we, Punch? We cannot. Nope. We will win Best Father Awards together, you and me. You with your marbles and me with mine.
Dude, what is wrong with your car?
Daddy? Do we have time to play?
Buddy, I've got some bad news. The zombie ducks are already coming. Look, they nearly got me on my way home.
Does that hurt?
Yeah, it hurts a lot. So you know what I think we should do? We should get everybody downstairs to the table right now.
Yeah.
Deal with them. Oh.
I'm glad you're home, Daddy.
I'm glad to be home, buddy. You know what? I'm gonna stay home for a long time.
All right, here we go. The moment that you guys have been waiting for. Look at this amazing track. Aaliyah, babe, are you ready? Coming. All right. The famous marble race and the star. Yep. And myself. All right, what do we have here? Oh, yeah. It's going down. It is going down. What do we have here? Oh, yeah, look at those. All right. Which one do you think's gonna win, babe?
Silver.
Okay, yes, silver bullet. All right, here we go. And we're getting ready to start. Look at this thing here. This is so creative. Look at this. Me and my babe did that. All right, and wait, yeah,
That was fine.
Yeah. What's up, man?
What's up, man?
How are you? Cheers.
Yeah.
Man, it's really awesome that Uncle Bernie let you borrow the place.
Yeah, I don't think we'll ever go back.
Sure.
So, did you do the marble race? Was it awesome?
Awesome. It's great. And I had so much fun. I had forgot to push record, but yeah, you know, it was great. Lame.
That's kind of a bummer after all that.
Yeah.
So what are you gonna do now? You know, we got all this time.
You know, I've actually been thinking about that. You know, I've got all these people that are wanting to train at the track and I feel hot. Come here. Feel me. I feel
I
hot.
can't feel you, man. That's so funny.
Oh, you should have seen your face. Oh.
It's not cool, man. That was mean. That was really mean, man. I was having genuine feelings about you just then. Genuine concern, welling up.
Dude, I had to, man. I just, like, really,
My
I
kids
had
could have
to.
been out here. Could have been out here. If they had seen that, they would be crying right now. They would be sobbing everywhere. Daddy Punch is gonna die. It'd just be really bad. You gotta think about that kind of stuff before you
Dude,
pull stunts.
it's a joke.
Ah! 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 How's that for a punchline?